Today, I'm going over the ExoForma Flow Tire Shine Applicator, walking through what it actually offers and how it works in real use. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show the product on camera, but right now I can only walk you through it on a screen, so this review is based on what the tool is built to do and how it performs in day-to-day detailing. The applicator is made for people who use tire dressing often and want less mess. The big idea is simple.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Instead of pouring dressing onto a basic foam block, this tool has a built-in reservoir that feeds the liquid through small channels. You press the button, the dressing flows out, and the foam spreads it over the tire. In theory, this should cut waste and stop drips. The body feels heavier than a simple sponge because of the refill container inside, but that extra weight makes it easier to hold steady around the curve of the tire. The foam itself is shaped with a rounded edge. That shape helps keep the layer even, especially on truck tires with deeper sidewall patterns. The foam density is firm enough to keep its shape, but soft enough to move over raised lettering. When everything works right, the shine goes on smooth. You don't get puddles at the bottom of the tire, and your driveway stays clean. You also don't have to fight with bottles tipping over or dressing running down your hand. Still, there are trade-offs. The no-drip claim depends on how thick your dressing is. Thinner formulas can feed a bit faster than expected, so the first squeeze may push out more than you want. It takes a little practice to learn the right pressure. The reservoir solves the problem of dipping into a bottle, but cleaning it after heavy use takes time. If you use a silicone-heavy dressing, you need warm water and patience to get the chamber clear so it doesn't clog. The foam is reusable, but it doesn't last forever. After many uses, it starts to round off even more and the edges wear down, so expect to replace it sooner if you detail often. The fit of the cap on the reservoir is decent, though not perfect. If you toss it into a trunk without locking it well, you might get a slow leak. The plastic shell feels solid, but I wouldn't drop it on concrete and expect it to bounce back without a mark. For people who want a quick coat of shine, the tool speeds things up. For people who are very picky about a flawless finish, it still takes care to keep the shine even along the entire sidewall. One thing I do like is the control. You can walk around the car without juggling a bottle. The flow button is handy because you don't have to stop mid-application. The tool also keeps your hands cleaner. Anyone who has dealt with thick dressing knows how annoying it is when it gets under your nails or onto the fender. Here, most of the mess stays inside the applicator. If you use thicker gel dressings, the tool performs best. It feeds slower and gives you a more predictable coat. If you prefer very watery dressings, you might find it harder to manage the flow. The applicator also shines on large tires. Trucks, SUVs, off-road setups, and anything with big sidewalls benefit the most. Small, low-profile tires don't need as much product, so you won't notice as much of a difference compared to a simple foam block. Overall, the ExoForma Flow Tire Shine Applicator is practical if you want cleaner and more controlled application. It isn't perfect and needs a bit of care, but it beats dealing with cheap sponges that fall apart after a few uses. And while the flow system isn't flawless, it does cut down on wasted product once you get the hang of it. If this overview helped, hit like and subscribe. It helps a lot and keeps these reviews going.